The Nektons are good people, Proteus.
Perhaps, but they are not ready for the revelations contained in the Chronicle of the Deep.
They cannot read Lemurian.
And yet still they piece together clues. They stumble upon discoveries.
And in so doing, they demonstrate that they are our greatest hope.
Or our greatest problem. There are secrets we guard with our lives, Nereus. Don't forget that.
Let them prove themselves.
How?
The Ephemychron.
Impossible. The area's too dangerous, too impassable. No one's been able to find it.
No, they haven't. Consider it a test.
And so they fail like everyone else. What does that prove?
What if they succeed?
Dad, what do you think these symbols mean?
I don't know, but they look familiar. They remind me of something I saw in the scroll we found.
Where is the scroll?
What? Did you?
No way! I don't know the password.
Secure the Aronnax. We have an intruder on board. Repeat, we have an intruder!
My family are explorers. We have been for generations. While others look up to the stars, we know there are an infinite number of things that shine in the darkness below. There are things lurking in the seas that long ago vanished into myth. My family are explorers, and we explore the deep.
No sign of anyone on the security cameras.
Hello? Dad, there's something in the docking bay.
What is it, Ant?
I don't know. I can hear growling.
Be careful.
Nereus? Hello, Mr. Nereus?
Oh, and there's Nekton. What are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here? How'd you get in?
You broke in.
I knocked, no one answered. I opened the hatch.
But we have alarms.
Perhaps they need upgrading.
Then you stole our scroll.
Borrowed your scroll.
That's true, Dad. If you took it, you wouldn't have it, would you?
I just want to know how you opened my safe, Nereus.
Change your password, William. And this time, don't use the name of a toy I gave you when you were 6 years old.
You knew him when you were little?
I remember my parents had a friend. You used to be taller.
And you used to be shorter. Please? This scroll is called the Chronicle of the Deep. It's very old, and I wanted to check something I saw in it years ago. There was a mystery that intrigued me when I was younger.
We love mysteries. I live for mysteries. Is this one really mysterious or just slightly mysterious?
It's all about the Ephemychron.
Ephemychron! Excellent! Great word. And that's an Ephemychron?
Yes. Well, no. It's a symbol. This is a navigational computer used by Lemurian sailors.
6,000 years ago? It can't be a computer.
Oh, can't it? The Ephemychron could calculate a course based on the stars and markers placed in certain locations across the globe.
We've seen some.
Exactly. Using that combination of information, Lemurians could find their way to almost anywhere in the world and back home.
Home? This Ephemychron could be used to find Lemuria?
I think Dad might need to sit down.
I came looking for a piece of the Ephemychron 40 years ago. I failed in that test. Ah, hello, Jeffrey.
What? How do you know the name of Ant's fish?
Lucky guess. Now, if you'll turn to the screen.
You know how to use our equipment?
I seem to have a knack. Now, a piece of the Ephemychron is believed to be here, somewhere in these reefs. Do you think you could find it?
I've dedicated my life to finding Lemuria. If that thing is here, we'll find it. Trust me. And to Fontaine, we'll take Knights. And you've already taken them.
Be careful. A Lemurian ship sank here eons ago. These waters are treacherous.
Which is why we're using the Knights. Nothing else can fit inside that maze of coral.
Keep an eye on Nereus.
Don't worry, I will.
Watch the currents here, Ant.
I'm in a high-tech Shadow Knight, Fontaine. The currents will be watching me.
Okay, Fontaine, set your metal detector from maximum range. And report any magnetic anomalies. Let's go.
You used the word test.
Sorry?
You said when you came here 40 years ago that it was a test.
Did I? How strange.
You're a guest in our home, Nereus. From now on, I want real answers from you.
Understood.
I don't like this evasiveness. You don't hide anything. Nereus? Great.
I like Nereus.
What? He's infuriating.
He's mysterious. I'd like to be mysterious.
To be mysterious, you need to be able to not talk.
That's never gonna happen.
Try and stay close. The current is getting stronger.
Whoa!
These currents are impossible. They're suction created through openings in the coral.
Whoa. Whoa!
This way. Oh, no. But maybe not. Hey. Huge suction here. Try to keep below the current.
I can't!
It's a maelstrom!
Propulsion at full power. Get out!
It's too strong!
Hold on! Head! I'm firing the magnetic anchor cable. Let them hit you. Now I'm not gonna lose you.
Wait! Stop there! I've got an idea. Part planetary physics, part orbital engine principle. Hold on! And try not to vomit.
I get it! Hold on!
I can taste breakfast.
Great job, Ant! We made it!
What are you doing in here?
William has a wonderful collection.
How did you open the safe? We'll change the password.
Did he? Oh, sorry. My mistake.
Keiko?
Will, do you need assistance?
We're fine. But ask Nereus what he knows about a maelstrom that appears out of nowhere.
Near the reef. I know it's a very tricky area.
Tricky?
Quite deceptive.
Like you?
We're continuing our search.
You're sure it's not too dangerous?
Finding Lemuria is worth a few risks.
True. But be careful.
Are you picking up anything metallic?
Nothing so far.
It's so murky here.
Like your room? You should feel right at home.
Stay close together.
And? Dad? Guys, are you there? I've lost visual contact.
You're close together, Fontaine. Stay calm. Nektons, are you still there?
Yes, but I can't see a thing. Sonar is scrambled.
Hydrophones too. I need to get my bearings here. I need to touch something. Ah, the cables didn't hit anything. But that's impossible. We're surrounded by reefs.
Nereus?
I can hear you.
We're in an area of zero viz.
Ah, yes. I remember.
Do you have any ideas?
Sometimes to see clearly, we need to stop looking.
Sometimes opening your mouth just to say weird things isn't actually helpful.
I get the impression you know more than you're saying. I don't like that, Nereus.
If I could help you, I would, William.
We need to stop looking.
What?
Deactivating propulsion system.
Ed, what are you doing?
Maybe seeing isn't important here. Just feeling. Yes, the current. Hold on, Fontaine. Just float. Trust the sea.
And?
Dad, turn off your engine. Let the current take us. I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. Tell me if you see anything.
I can see.
What?
I don't know, but it's something as opposed to all the nothing from before.
And? You did it! We're clear!
Are there any more surprises ahead, Nereus?
I don't know. That's where I failed. I never made it through there. Ant is very clever, isn't he?
He is.
You must be very proud of him, Jeffrey.
Still no sign of anything metallic.
Are you sure your metal detector's even working?
This would find a pin at 20 paces, Ant.
Oh, just asking. Oh, look!
They are so beautiful.
Wow. Amazing.
Huh?
Fontaine!
Dad! Get off me! My systems are crashing! It's sucking up all my power!
These things aren't real!
Ah! Tell that to my bruises!
I mean, they're not real jellyfish! They're mechanical! They're robots!
Will, what's happening? If you know what's going on, tell me now, Nereus.
I really don't know. This is way beyond.
Beyond what? I need answers now.
This should not be happening. It's not my doing, Keiko. Please, believe that.
That tells me nothing. You better hope I get there in time.
It's Nereus. The Nektons are under attack.
Go ahead.
Someone from within has compromised the test.
Be careful of accusations, Nereus.
I want you to find out who is responsible and deal with them.
I'll make inquiries.
And who is that?
That is a long story.
You're coming with me, and you're telling me this long story very, very quickly.
Power at 19%. Some kind of last-minute rescue would be excellent here.
Well, seeing as they're robots, I don't feel guilty about doing this!
Ant, can you hear me? Who were you talking to earlier?
A guardian. As I said, a long story. Slow down now.
We can't get through that.
We're not going through. We're going under.
Under? That's impossible.
Please trust me, Keiko. I've been here before.
This better work.
Now, get as low as you can. Scrape the bottom if you have to.
Duck!
Turn off the engine. Let it drift. Ant found a way. So can we.
Life support systems are at 6%. If anyone's interested. Ugh, and this thing is ugly.
Get off him!
That hum is my suit auto-recharging. Prepare for round 2, Robo Jellyfish! Took away my round 2.
Are you all right, Antaeus?
No, I was almost eaten by a Robo Jellyfish. You could have mentioned that, Nereus.
Tell us what you really know, Nereus.
It was supposed to be a simple test.
Like geography? 'Cause that's not simple.
I really believed you could find it.
The piece of the Ephemychron?
Someone doesn't want you to find it.
You lied to us.
No, I didn't lie. But I didn't tell you the entire truth.
That's the same thing. Just tell us the truth.
We can't trust this place, or this man. We're leaving.
But the Ephemychron.
Much as I want it, there are more important things. And this place isn't safe. Come on, let's go.
Important lesson. Some adventures just fizzle out. Huh? Give me a sec. I'll be right there. Wow.
Where's Ant gone?
Quickly, turn back!
Spread out and turn scanners to maximum sensitivity. He couldn't have gone far.
So cool! This is why no one's been able to find it. That strange barrier's been hiding everything lost to this area. The lost ship. Wow. Whoa. Is that what I think it is? No way. I found a piece of the Ephemychron.
Ant, where are you? Please respond!
It's okay, Mom. I'm in. Found the piece of Ephemychron.
Yes, but where are you, Antaeus?
Get off me!
Where exactly are you, Ant?
I'm under you! Gross! Thrusters! Full power! Gotta break free from this sticky! Anyone there? Looks like I could really use some help down here!
What is your location?
If he's under us, why can't we see him?
Sometimes to see clearly, we need to stop looking.
Yeah, you said that already. And Ant's still missing. You got any better ideas?
Close your eyes!
What are you doing? Give me the controls back now! We're going to hit!
Don't look!
Nereus, go!
Mom!
There he is. Ant, we're coming!
Talk about leaving it to the last minute!
Hold on tight!
Keiko!
Ant!
You all right?
I am now, thanks to Nereus charging in like a guardian angel.
Or just a guardian?
We make a good team.
And look!
And my metal detector still doesn't detect it.
How is that still possible?
An unknown alloy? Antaeus, no one has ever found that wreck site. How did you do it?
I wasn't even looking. It was like like it found me.
It found you. Of course it did. I apologize for my impulsiveness with the rover, but someone does not want you to have this. Therefore,
You're giving it to Ant. Why?
he found it. Many others have failed.
Studying this will keep me busy for months.
It's part of the key to everything, William.
The other pieces of the Ephemychron, where are they?
Ah, well, you see, I've got no idea. But I have faith you'll find them. What? You expected a straight answer?
Why start now?
I was unsuccessful. The identity of the saboteur remains a mystery.
A pity. I assume you left no stone unturned.
Remember, you are no longer head of the Guardians, Nereus. Do not question my integrity.
I have an inquiring mind. I like finding answers. It's my nature.
If we do have a traitor in our organization, I will find them. But be careful, Nereus. Some answers can be dangerous.
For me or the Nektons?
Perhaps both.